it's Hazy, welcome to my channel. Today I'm making these ladies. Okay, I make this one on video today, but they have got the other examples as well. I show you in detail how to draw a face, and it's not, do not tell me you can't draw a face after I've shown you, because it is so easy. All it is lines and circles. Okay, so please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's go. Right, so collage fashion, collage fashion, so that's amazing, isn't it? So we're going to do this just upside down. So we're going to do one of these today. I've got ideas, yeah. Right, so I've chosen this for the dress. Just this, without any extras on it. So I'm just thinking, do I need a backing on it? Right, I tell you what, I do make it a lot bigger than what she should be to start with. So, let's see what we can do. I'm going to get rid of all the whiteness. Oh yeah, I used Nouveau drops on this, didn't I? Yeah, not Nouveau drops, it's actually Tonic Studios drops there, and they're Nouveau drops. They're very similar. Okay. So I've got a piece of paper here. So I'm gonna, right in the middle of that. So I'm gonna imagine somewhere here and here. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it accurate, because it can be a lopsided lady if you like. So I'm gonna make sure it's actually very big, very wide, like that. Okay, actually it doesn't, yeah, you can't see her shoulders yet, so yeah, and it's long enough, so you want to pick, actually this, let me tell you how big it is, because you might need to know, mightn't you? I made it, let's have a look. That's actually 5.5 inches long, and these ladies are, I haven't even tested it in a journal yet, so I'm hopefully going to be okay. It's about 7 inches tall, and I'm going to use them as side pockets in a journal. Yeah, this is from a crafter's story, and I thought, what a brilliant idea, and I couldn't stop laughing about the notion that it's crafty, that it's collage fashion. That made me laugh so much. Right, there we go. Collage fashion. Yeah, so that's another word that made me laugh. Yeah, I know, I do get these funny things, don't I? Right. One of those people, yeah. I do. I suddenly start laughing about something, and then another time I'm not even bothered about it. The collage fashion is funny. Right, so you want some sort of dress effect, and that'll do for an effect. Yeah, she's going to have thinner arms. Let me show you how to do the head now. Okay, and this is just a piece. You don't have to do it like this at all. You can do it how you like. But I'll tell you what I'm using for the face colour. I'm using some avocado dyed paper, which came up quite pink, and it's now gone this sort of fleshy colour, really. Darker, quite nice dark colour. Okay, right, so you want some sort of a head shape. So what I would do if I was doing a head shape, I'd tear a piece out, because then it's easier if you've got a big piece like this. And mine was, first one was actually very round, the second one wasn't so much round, but I made it look quite round with a head. So I could do it upside down, might be easy for me. So if I'm going to tear a neck, I'll do the neck upside down, okay, because I think that's easier. And then perhaps do a little bit the other side like that. You don't have to do a neck, you can just do a face and stick it on, because that's what Celeste did. Okay, you can always adjust it, you know. I'm making it quite big. Very big, in fact. This is probably too big. But it's better to be too big than too small, isn't it? And I mean, it doesn't matter if it's lopsided at all. Okay, I'm just thinking that is much too big. How big do I want her head? Yeah, a lot smaller than that. In fact, I can tear that extra cheek off there. She looks like she's been to the dentist and had a wisdom tooth out. There we go. There, so that's like a balloon shape really, I suppose. And it doesn't matter if you've got them extra bits because we're going to put some hair on that. Okay, so there's your thing. This is an original. Right, here's some. This is actually original gel press. Actually, it's sort of like gel press. I think it's a brayer thing. And this is the brownest one I've got. So I may as well use brown. Right, so I'd put it on there. I'll put it on there like that, and then you'd sort of like tear it out to how big you want it. Oh, hold on a minute. What we're doing, we need to make sure we've got plenty of room. Now we can move that up there a bit, and then whoops. If you wanted to give her long hair, she's got a part in, I think. If you wanted to give her long hair, you could, because you'd have to perhaps just tear up here. Okay, and then keep checking. I don't know how Celeste did it. She did it perfectly. And I was thinking I should have to measure that. I mean, you know what I mean, against the lady. I mean, you could do it like this. Wait a minute, is it? Yeah, that lot. No, it's this. And then, oh, I don't know. Oh, that was the intention. Wait a minute. Yeah, so what you'd have to do in this case is take that down a bit. That's what I did for the other one, didn't I? I took it down a bit, so it'll fit around her neck, and then you can put it around the back. Honest, yeah, we'll do that in a minute. We'll adjust it. Just gonna see. So you want it? You can do it like that. You don't have to have these bits. Have it round the front like that. Yes, you can put it round the back, because I did the other one. I did this late. Oh, I did. Oh no, I didn't. I did actually. That is round the front. First one's got short hair. So, but you don't want it sort of with gap too massive. This has got a gap. It's not massive. Oh, that might be what I'm thinking about. It's either in front of the dress or behind the dress. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. It's okay. Right. So there you go. Such fun, isn't it? And I'm going to show you very carefully how to do the face, because I know you want to do the face and it's not hard. Don't say I can't do faces. You can. It's doodling. Okay, I'm going to show you a doodly face. All right. Okay. I'm not having it. I'm not having you saying you can't do faces. Right. Yeah, so you can do it like that, or you don't have to do it like that. And you can just, as I look what I've done on the other ones. Let me show you what I've done on the other one. This is only for speed I'm doing that. It's because I can show you what you can do. You've got, I've done cut out some circles on a nice bright background there, look, and added some hands and feet, and even trainer. She's got laces, but you can't see where she's tied them because they're underneath there. And then I've got this one's stripes, like that's what Celeste did. She did stripes. Okay, and I've added pockets, and yeah, that's not hand. And I should have actually done them a different colour really, because it might look like hands or something, might it? Somebody might think, oh, pink hands, but no, it's actually pockets. It's pink pockets, not pink hands. Never mind. Right, so then, and I think this is a good idea, because I would do this too, is to enforce the back of the head with something. Yeah, I would definitely do this, and I do agree. It's very important to do. This is why, because when you're working on it, it might fall off. And if you've made it not like, if you made it fairly close to the, close, I think close to the edit, that's the thing, isn't it? Close to the, if you've made it close to the edges here, that's the word, isn't it? Edges. And it might fall apart, so we need to make, you need to do something like that. I think that's a pretty good idea. I like her hair, it's nice, isn't it? Nice colours. Brown and aqua, how about that for a hair colour? Right. Yeah, so she's got a nice long hairstyle. Yeah, I suppose you can make boys, girls, and all sorts. This reminds me of my Crafty Ladies. You don't, if you remember my Crafty Ladies I did. It's just for fun, it says on it. Just for fun, Crafty Ladies. At 3-inch dolls they are. So they're about half the size, more than half the size, more than half the size of these, aren't they? Right, so then you get, oh dear, wait a minute, we're being attacked. We're attacked by this other thing here, so we'll move that. Yeah, I like that. It's nice, isn't it? Nice colours. Yeah, so you can do what colours you like. Anything you like. Anything goes. Okay. I'm going to see how long I need to do the arms, perhaps down to there. So you just do little... what I did was just tear it up like this. Okay, you don't have to do this. You could actually add the arms, I think, as well, if you want to do that. Oh, that's a bit... it's, what time is it now? About not even 12 o'clock or somewhere like that. And we've got to wait till between 4 and 7 for our Amazon parcels. It just told me. I thought, oh, that's no good. Right, so if I'm going to make some hands, I can also round those a bit, because you actually won't see them, will you? For my hands, this is what I do for my hands. Okay, so I do this. Fold it up. Fold up a piece of this, because you need two. In fact, let's get rid of this. Okay, so you need something like two of those, and it doesn't matter if they've got straight edges. And it doesn't matter if they're not matching. I got glue on there, is it something else? Oh, something else. Right. Just do some little hands, yeah. Oh, that's my, oh yeah, that was my, I was trying to do it earlier. You know, and I do that, I don't know if you notice, I go, oh. That's actually, it's an impersonation of a UK lady. Anybody from the UK, can you work out who? Yeah, you might be able to, because that's when people do this impersonation, they always do that. Yeah. As I say, we can do it as you can do it as folded as like, because you can have your hands in any position really, can't you? Yeah, yeah. There you go, that's it again. Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of like, I was going to tell you about that actually, and I always do it just about every time I impersonate this lady. I'll show you in a minute how to, you can do it with inking up. You can ink up your bits as well. Yeah. So what we do now is get us some shoes. I'm not using black on purpose because I can use this hair colour actually. I used for the other lady. So you get two, if you want to do two shoes again, get it sort of like straightish. Okay, so then you make sure you've got enough stuff, and it doesn't matter, just I would tear it longer rather than shorter. And you can use, you don't have to use paper, you can use glitter card or mirror card or anything like that. And I'm going to ink that up because, I'll tell you why. Because it's pretty similar to that red, isn't it? So, in fact, you could ink up all of it. The bottom of her skirt. Or caftan or whatever it is she's got. And she's got some sort of caftan-y thing, hasn't she? Right. And then let's do the other one. Yeah, just using what colour I've got on here. I bet that's shaking the camera, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah, shaking the camera. Right, so she's got nice patterned shoes. Oh, very nice, aren't they? Very, look like I don't know, like South American type Aztec, is it? Type design. Yeah, so you can have it there. I'd rather have them there, not sort of at the edge. I don't know, they might be alright at the edge. Normally people stand with the dress, with the shoes in the middle, don't they? Yeah, so that's your little lady. And now I'm going to show you now how to draw the face, because you want to know, and I'm going to put it on close, okay? And I've got to face it this way because I'm right-handed. And I'm going to do it in pen. You can do it in pencil, of course. Let me show you how to do this face then, everyone. So if you say you can't do faces, right? You do two. All you've got to do is lines. So when you've got a face, you need it halfway down the head. That's actually a top of the head. That somewhere is the bottom. So you need it about halfway down. So somewhere like here. Okay, and you're going to do simple nose. That's what Celeste does as well. Just a nose like this. That is nothing like my nose. My nose is actually horrible. Right, and then I'm going to do some nice arched eyebrows. So I'm going to do it like this, okay, and then I'm going to come down a bit. That is a bit like my eyebrows. Okay. I'm going to try and look a bit prettier than that, though. Okay, so, and I like Celeste's idea. She did an M for the mouth, so it's like an elongated M. And I'm going to join that, okay, and then I'm going to put a line through the middle with a little dip there. Okay, so that's my mouth. I think this is a waterproof pen, I'm not sure. Okay, and that might even make her some eyelids. So I'm going to double that up. Okay, and then all we're gonna do is the lines so far. How many lines have we got? Yep, not face, it's not a face, it's lines, okay, just remember that. And then you can sort of like have her with pupils, so do a circle, and in the same place, and she's looking slightly towards that way, a circle. Now everybody's different, they might not have eyes that look the same way, so if yours doesn't turn out like that, it's just a normal person. Right, there we go, and then you can join that if you like. Okay, and I would do some little wings on her nose like that. Okay, and then you can colour it in. Right, so I'm not gonna risk getting any sharper than that. This is gonna be her eyes actually. And you don't have to do this detail if you don't want to. You can just do, yeah, you can just do closed eyes or. Right, so I'm going to get some red lips to match her dress. Okay, because I like doing faces, I'm going to show you how to highlight. If I can find a pen. So, yeah, it does work. Right then, so if you want to do some highlights, all you got to do is this. A little tiny bit on the lips down there. You can give a white to the eyes, yeah. There we go. And then you just do a little thing in the corner. Oh, I think I've covered her pupil up a bit too much. She'll be blinded, won't she? That's no good. She's not actually going to have... There we go. Yeah. Oh dear. That'll do, won't it? You can just, I think you can just see a little highlight in there. Hopefully I've got a bit of colour on that. That's one of those brushes you use for... don't think it's very round, is it? It's supposed to be round. There you go. I haven't got red cheeks either, but yeah. I'm not drawing me. And I'm going to give her a bit of a shape to her face because she's not. And then I'm going to draw a little bit down there. Give her a bit of a neck. I won't give her too much of a chin because it might make her look like she's got a multitude of chins. Right, okay. I'm going to use this and I'm going to put some, where are we? Right, okay, now we're going to go back. This is what we're on now. Oh, we're on 2 times. This is 2 times, believe it or not. I can't believe that's 2 times. I'm just going to go around the edge a bit with this. This is actually a watercolour pencil, so you could actually, well, put pockets on the other one, didn't I? So you could actually put pockets if you like. If you don't like the looks of the hands, for example. If you like the looks of your hands, you know, some really good hands, you can leave it as it is, yeah. I might give her a bit of a thing here. And if I do any Nouveau drops, I'm going to do it at the end, because I know what I'm like. I'll actually, but if I might not do any Nouveau drops, I was actually going to use some flat back pearls, but I thought, no, Nouveau drops will be better. I'll give her some thumbs. Okay, and let me just draw down here because you can't see. I'm going to put it on 1 if I can. Let it go on 1. Yeah, that's it. So now I've got it back on 1. Just to go around the edge. How about that for an amazing lady? Right, so what I'm going to do now, and I like to do this, I like to put them on black because I think black's good. Okay, and I think that's, is she really tall? Is she too tall? She's 8 inches, so that won't go any further than that. I've made her really tall actually. That is really tall, so that will go the whole page of a journal, which is fine. Just make sure it's not any further than any more than your pages if you're going to put it in a journal. Okay. I like the idea that Celeste used of putting some stripes behind, because that does help it stand out. But see, these are those things that I use every day. If you remember those things I made, the colour that you use every day, that's oh, and another thing that Celeste did, which is good, was putting words down the side. So put it at an edge like this. In fact, you could put it over the edge like, you could do it like that, couldn't you really? And then have words down there, because that looks quite nice offset like that. I could just put her on the edge. I never thought about that yesterday. She doesn't look very happy, does she? Let's see, shall we make her a bit more happy? She looks like she's a bit perturbed, doesn't she? I'm a bit bothered about all this though. So let's see if we can give her a bit of a curve on her lips. So she looks a bit, I think it's because I did her eyebrows like that. She looks, you know what I mean? Sometimes when I try and draw eyebrows like mine, it makes me look I'm mad. So she looks a bit more smug now, actually. Yeah, so you don't have to do eyebrows like that. You can do just normal arched ones. There she is. That's a bit better, isn't it? So it's a bit like she's plotting something. She's plotting something. Look at her plotting something. I know it. I can see in her face she's plotting something. Right, there we go. That's what they do, these dolls, you know, sometimes. Right, so there's your, that would go like that. And then you would have one here, perhaps. This is what Celeste did and I loved it. Or you could use fabric. You can use fabric for the dress if you like, whatever, or the clothing. Yeah, you could do change colour and have her wearing a skirt. I like that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. I don't know what words to use. Fashionista, I don't know. Collage, fashion, yeah. Right, so I'm going to just make sure she's there. Okay, we found it. Right, I've got aim higher and dream bigger because she's taller than what I wanted. And then she's probably a bit bigger than I want her to be. Yeah, I should have actually made sure, because this is quite good. I'm going to actually half this or something. I like that idea of putting the words on. I thought that was really good. Right, so I don't know which bit. So this is why I haven't stuck her down yet, just in case I had to put something behind. And I should add something to her. So there, look. Aim higher, and I'm going to try and I could perhaps move her up a bit if I want. This is also another reason for dream bigger. Oh no, perhaps not on this side though. Yeah, it's a bit. I should have left a bit on there, shouldn't I? Unless I've got another one. I've got one printed out in a different colour, so that'd be better, wouldn't it? This is. I don't know who did these. I don't know who did those. They're on Etsy. I got them from Etsy. Dream big, it's aimed higher, and dream. I'll try and put that there, shall we? Aimed higher and dream bigger. Oh, that's bothering me. But I've got this. Wait a minute. I'm just going to. So I decided to add backing paper. So that might work. If I put that on top of that, then we've got an empty. Oh no, we haven't got an empty one because I've got another one. I'm going to try and slip this off. Slip it off from my hand. I don't know. That's from before. I thought I'd use the other side of this from one of my other ones. Yeah, so don't ignore that. That's nothing to do with this design. Yeah, that's actually. I bet that's it on. What it might have done. Right, so then you can. I know where to put this because it's got to go so you can see everything. And I might strengthen the other side of that because of the. Yeah. I'll glue her hair down a bit now. Okay, and I'm also going to strengthen it. Okay, so I've decided on this actually. This is a file folder. Just an ordinary. Got to make sure it's nice and squared on now. Oh, that's too short that way. Right, so I'm going to do just up to her arm, I think. And that's all. Just up to her arm. I don't know if I like that. I might actually shape it round there because I think it looks a bit, and then just take it from there. Yeah. Right, so I've cut it down. Okay, and I'm going to pin it there. And I'm going to, oh no, perhaps I could put it there. Yeah, so that bit's not going to fit on it, but never mind. So I'm going to do it down to here. Right then, so right, let's get this on. Yeah, I was thinking I'd need something some useless on. There we go. Oh, we need to move that up or down a little bit, I don't know. Oh, that's a bit lopsided, isn't it? Naughty. Lopsided. I don't want it lopsided, thank you very God. Right, oh no, I want it further up there. Right, let's just see if we can get this in properly, because I'm doing it all wrong. Right, that one. A little bit further up. That'll do. That's got to be straight across here. There-ish. Yeah, it fits her arm on. Oh, now that's... Oh, she's lopsided a bit, isn't she? Right, let's see if I can get that. Glue cloth, no. Right, so I'm going to try and get rid of this now. It's not very easy, is it, to tear that way? Right, so I'm going to see if I can start it off. I don't know. And then, oh, that's down underneath a bit. Yeah. So that's better, isn't it? Unless I tore down there a bit. Yeah. Right, there we go. And I'm just going to cut that off with something like some scissors. The only pair of scissors I can find in the whole craft room is this. That's it. Right then, so what I'm going to do now is have a look, see if it fits in my journal. Okay, so I'm going to make a full length pocket, because look, it does fit. Actually, that is the full length of the pocket. So if you make sure you make it small if you want it smaller. Anyway, I'm not going to put it against that, and I want it to go this way, not otherwise it'll not be enough room to put things in. Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, not bad, is it? So I've got this for the edge I did. Well, that made it quite nice. That make a quite nice little edge for it, because it's got that on it. Right, I'm going to glue both top and bottom. Okay, can we see it? Okay, top and bottom I'm gluing. Okay, yeah, because you can be quite inventive, can't you, with your pockets? Oops, hold on. This is why I get people saying I do different ideas. Yeah, probably because I was copying Celeste. Yeah, she's got some good ideas, so do check out her channel if you haven't already. Okay. Yeah, I do watch them, her videos. There we go. Yeah, it's worth looking at, you know, because sometimes she comes up with some amazing ideas. This is one of them, definitely. It's hilarious. Right, so I'm going to put that there, and then I've got that as an edger, haven't I? Okay, so what I've done is not glue, obviously I haven't glued it, so I've made sure I've got room for our arm and that, okay. And I'm going to make sure, oh dear, where is the glue cloth? I'll make sure I've got no glue on here. Okay, and now what can I do? Now what can I do? Now what I can do is put her, see there's your pocket, oh dear. Got to make sure it glues first before we lift it up, haven't we? Yeah, so I might have to cut off that little bit there, look. I'm going to do it like this because then I can see what I'm doing, says I. Probably cutting the other page, but never mind. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so now I've got this, okay. Lovely pocket, so you can put things in there. You can put the other ones in there. They'll probably fit in, actually. Yeah, so you could do them as pockets or whatever. I think that makes a great pocket. Or just stick it on a page as decoration. Like that. That would quite look nice. She looks like she's in a gust of wind, doesn't she? Yeah, that one. Because of her hair being different lengths that side. And this one, she looks like, oh, she's being curious, I think. Yeah. I won't put them on, I don't know. Don't think I'd put them opposite each other, but perhaps I've got two signatures, one in each signature. Yeah, she looks good there, doesn't she? Yeah, and I think that makes a brilliant pocket. I'm going to definitely do these in my journals. If I'm making journals, I'm going to do these. In fact, I might make one for the person that I'm making a swap for. It's not a swap, it's not a journal swap this time, it's just things I'm going to send her. And I've already made her the booklet and that I was going to send her, which isn't the one I did on video. It's a smaller one. Right, okay. Right, so she's got hands down now. Right then, so let's get some, if I can find them. Let's see if I can find them. Right, so I'm just going to do her some. I'm just going to do her some pearls around her neck. Well, some gold, or something gold actually. You can put flat back pearls or anything on here. Yep. In fact, you can alternate, can't you? Where's me white? Some white. Oh, it's ivory. Ivory seashell. So she's got a. Yeah, oh dear. It's supposed to be up down, but these are a bit weird. Oh, it's me. Right, there we go. So she's got those. You always just draw or something, can't you, as well? Or doodle, whatever. There you go. So I think she looks great, doesn't she? Yeah, so this is what we're doing. Right, so let's get this. She's got a parting look there, look, that's what that could be. Okay, and I'm going to put, I'll use pen for the, if I did some lines around it. I used actually pen. You can see biro pen for this one. See the biro rounder. It sort of like adds something to it. And same with the circles as well. I'll use biro pen. No words on those two. Yeah, it's got quite a short fringe. Yeah, or bangs if you like. If you're American, you say bang. We say fringe, so a short fringe here. Yeah. So either that or she's got a high forehead. Oh, they've all mushed in together, but never mind. Never mind, that's her. So I'm just doing around these as well. Gluing them down. Right then, so that's about it today. I do want to say though, I'm going to tell you something now. Okay, let's go back to 1 so we can see it all. Right, so I was going to say, I haven't got an example, have I? Oh, I have some. Well, this isn't the same, but I've done something similar to this that I'm ready to put on to Ko-fi, but I've got a thing that's hopefully gonna happen first by the time I get 2,000 subscribers or 500 views through one of my more recent videos that I want to, that's currently under 200. Right, so anything that's currently under 200, or I'm going to put that onto Ko-fi because I've done a whole sheet, and that's so I think that's one of my favourite. It's actually this. I think it's this one. Is it this one? I don't know. I've done several versions of it. Right, so I'm going to do definitely that. And thanks so much to the people who have donated on Ko-fi. That's amazing. Thank you so much. There've been some really generous, eye-opening offer donations on there. So I'm saving it up at the moment. Hopefully be able to save it up towards something. And I do want a 12 by 12 inch printer, but the thing is it'd have to come from America, and I don't know if it would cost so much to send it over because they don't do them in this country. There's no way they're doing it. They're doing A3, but they don't do a 12 by 12, which is what I want. I want to design 12 by 12 papers and be able to print them, and I want to be able to scan them as well. Right, so they don't do those. They don't think they do the scanning ones over here. So that's a bit worrying at the moment. But I'll see what I can do. Okay. Right, so I do hope you like my content today. I am amazed. I don't know which one you like best of those three, because there's three there. Okay, the ladies. Okay, and I don't know, but that was my first one. I think my husband said he liked that one best of these two, but he hasn't seen the third one yet. And who does she remind me of? Somebody. Yeah. Not me. It's not me. I don't know, about somebody in the family. It reminds me of one of my granddaughters, actually, a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, do hope you like my content. Please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And don't forget to look at Celeste's channel, A Crafter's Story, where she's done this as well. And it's probably a little bit more simpler than what I've done. Gone to a little more detail with the face, showing you how to do the face, because I don't want any excuses that you can't draw faces when all it is lines, dots, basically lines, actually lines and circles for a face. So you've got no excuse. If you can hold a pen, you can do it. There we go. And there we go. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and goodbye.